Yo, 20 carats dripping on my neck. I ain't even stunting cause this book is in its new protect. That's just how I'm coming, spending hundreds on the music set. Running up the budget, new estate, and a foreign car. Get it off the muscle, please don't tell me how to spend my money.
Yeah, what's going on, man? This your boy Tyrell, aka Dolo. You now tuned into the Holla at Your Boy podcast. How is everything, man? For my first time viewers, my first time listeners, you know what I'm saying? Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Dolo Solo 1033 TV. That's Dolo Solo 1033 TV. I have good content up there. You know what I'm saying? I got music content, I got podcast content, I got a bunch of content up there. So if you are new to it, please, like and subscribe down below, hit that notification bell. If you're listening, pretty much, like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel. For those who watching, if you want the audio, you can get my podcast wherever you get your podcast from. That's Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcast from, it's available. Holla at Your Boy podcast. Yeah, man, before I start, talking about whatever I want to talk about, I want to get into a couple of things, you know what I'm saying? The first thing I want to get into is self-improvement, okay? It is never too late to self-improve. I don't care what you're going through. If you locked up, if you're going through a hard time, even if you're happy, it's never too late to self-improve, you know what I'm saying? You always got to self-improve. I feel like if you don't self-improve, then you can't go nowhere in life. You always got to self-improve. You always got to reevaluate yourself. You got to go through a period when you sit down, you take yourself, you sit your ass down. Sorry for cursing you too, but you take yourself, you sit yourself down, and then you go through it like, okay, so this is why I'm lacking at. I'm lacking at A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Alright, I gotta improve in these areas. It might take me some time, so let me focus on a couple of areas I gotta improve, like one at a time type. And you improve in that, and it's not only just with yourself, but maybe you need to self-improve while you in a relationship. Okay, how can I make the relationship better? Whatever it is, it just don't apply to just self. It applies to everything that you need to self-improve on. So it's always good to just to reevaluate your life. Go through it with yourself and be like, okay, I accomplished this, I accomplished that. Okay, I failed on that. Why was the reason I failed on that? Alright, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I know not to do that no more. So you know what I'm saying? So just go through the motion, man, and self-improve, man. It's always good to self-improve. Always good to self-improve, man. I try to do that. I try to do that more often. Like, whenever I feel like I'm slipping, you feel what I'm saying? Whenever I feel like, I'm having like a breakdown, like, damn, I don't know what to do in whatever situation I'm in, alright, boom. I self-improve, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of that is through meditating. Fellas, we can't be afraid to talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never too emotional. Like, you can't be afraid to talk to somebody. If you need to talk to somebody, find somebody you can talk to, man, and let it out, you know what I'm saying? Especially us as men. Because females, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what you think or not, females actually do it a lot, you know what I'm saying? Especially, when they got a significant other. A lot of females, they vent way more than the guy do. You know what I'm saying? A female, they'll tell you about work, tell you about her day, tell you what happened on her way from work, you know what I'm saying? Even what happened to, on your way to work. They start telling you about all that shit, and all we be like, yeah, damn, babe. Oh, where is he? Like, we don't really get in our bag. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to get in our bag when it comes to venting and shit like that. You feel me? We definitely got to come in our bag. I'm holding the tablet because this is what I record my audio with. You know what I'm saying? Once again, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And like I said, you can listen everywhere. You can listen to this podcast everywhere. But yeah, man, like, we always got, you know what I'm saying? You got to vent. You got to find somebody who you can vent to, you know what I'm saying? Especially us as men. And us coming from from a urban area, you know what I'm saying? Like, we see a lot, you know what I'm saying? We done a lot, we seen a lot, we see a lot, and we don't really, a lot of times we don't really have that person to talk to, you know what I'm saying? So Always, man. Always want to, try to find somebody to talk to or vent to. Self-improve. You know what I'm saying? It's never too late to self-improve. That is the message of the night. Self-improvement. That's the message of the night. I want to get into it. So we saw the verdict of George Floyd case. The cop, or whatever you want to call him. You know what I'm saying? He got found guilty. Thank God he got found guilty. I was telling my friend, because my friend was like, yeah, we can celebrate, but like, I don't want to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more cases out there like this where the cops got off. You know what I'm saying? So this is like a needle in a haystack. Yeah, I'm happy he's sent to jail, but you know what I'm saying, like, or prison. But we'll never get George Floyd back. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to say that happened, so that now everything is under a microscope. Everything is on a major platform. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, man. And I feel like, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all go write under the comments. Y'all go write in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Please, please, please write in the comments. Y'all go also, if y'all want to DM me and correct me or whatever it is, like, I accept all of that. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like we starting to become desensitized to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see it back to back to back to back to back to back. On top of that, especially, and that's just police brutality. Like, we seeing it back to back. We really ain't get a break. On top of, what we got to deal with at home, at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already dealing with death over here and people getting shot up and killed. And then now we seeing it on camera, on WorldStar, on YouTube, people recording police brutality. And it's like, it's like, when do I get a chance to actually mourn for like, it's, especially with this police brutality, it's like, yo, it was back to back to back in 2020. Even prior to 2020, but I'm just talking about last year, how it just happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had the, if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, if I'm saying his name wrong, I apologize for that. I should know. But right now, I'm just freestyling off the top of the head. You know what I'm saying? Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd. Those three was just like back to back to back to back. Not to mention, early last year, this wasn't police brutality, but we lost a legend. We lost a great one. We lost the iconic man. That was Kobe Bean Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Prior to that, we had lost Nipsey. So it was just like hitting. Boom, Juice WRLD. It was just hitting. Boom, boom, boom. And like, we never really got the time to like actually grieve over that one person. You know what I'm saying? It's like when something tragic or a situation happened to this person, we may got about 3 weeks. Three weeks to a month. Maybe a month and a half. And then boom, something else happened. And then boom, something else happened. Then boom, something else happened. And it's like, damn, yo. You know what I'm saying? And that's only in the media. Imagine what's happening out here where we gotta live at. You feel me? So it's like, damn, B. And now, it's sad, but, us as black men, we already gotta walk out here on edge. Black women too. Definitely black women. But black men, we gotta walk out here on edge as it is, our head on the swivel. Regardless if you in some shit or not, like, we gotta be on point. Regardless. I'm from North, but I'm just talking about anybody from the hood. Wherever hood you at, like anybody from the hood. We already gotta walk on a swivel type. You feel me? Now we gotta worry about the police. Like, a young boy got killed because over what you call a traffic routine stop or whatever they do when they pull people over just to check and see if you got tickets or bruh. And you know what I'm saying? The cop said that she thought it was her taser. You know what I'm saying? That she thought it was her taser, and she, like, come on, bro. Like, we seen this once too many times, G. Like, that's, man, listen. Like, at this point, it's like, yo, like, what could we really do at this point? Because marching ain't helping. You know, like we did it peacefully, and we destroyed shit. Well, we destroyed shit in our own community somewhat, but damn, it's like, yo, what could we do, bro? Like, I don't even know at this point. But like, just to pray, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know at this point, just to pray, man. Hey, listen, man, I just want to say, I love my brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my brother. Regardless of what you going through, regardless of what it is, B. Regardless of what it is, I love my brothers and sisters. My video, for all my people that's listening to the audio, listen, y'all, my video gonna cut off, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to hook it up to my phone to see if, I'm gonna just try to match the videos to see if the video's gonna record or not. My video definitely gonna cut off, yo. But I just wanna say, man, I love everybody, man, you know what I'm saying? I got love for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because what I'm about to talk about next is very important. I want to talk about living. When this video cut off, I'm going to jump right on my phone. So audio people, please bear with me while I set up my phone when my camera cut off. I got to set up my phone for the video and shit like that. But I want to get into my next topic, and that's about living. Living is so important, yo. Like, I was driving from work the other day. No BS. I'm at my phone. Alright, so like I was saying, so like I was saying, I was driving from work, and I just saw mad people on the corner and shit like that. Like damn near 3 corners, like I saw mad people on the corner. I ain't gonna say where I saw them at, but I'm like, damn, yo, like, do they really think this is life? You feel me? Like, that ain't life. Like, that ain't living, bro. Like, I want to travel. Like, I want to see something different other than the hood. You feel me? Like, I want to see something different, something totally different. Like, I be damned. Like, listen, I understand people got to get it how they get it. You know what I'm saying? People got to live how they live. People got to make a way. You know what I mean? A lot of people got caught up. You know what I mean? And listen, I'm not saying nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm never judging nobody off that. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta handle your shit. You gotta handle your biz naive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta handle your biz naive. Shout out to the people that's handling their shit. You know what I'm saying? That's doing what they doing. But I'm just saying that I'm looking like, yo, that can't be life. Like, if only they experienced what it is to like travel, to like enjoy life, to like really go out. You know what I'm saying? To like do things, you know what I'm saying? Like, if only they experience that, I promise you they'll have another outlook on life. Not all, but at least some would. And that'd be better than none not having an outlook. That'd be better than everybody packed up on a corner or some shit. Like, yo, life is good. Like, yo, the luxury of life be like life give you butterflies. You know what I'm saying? I know people are stressing, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot going on out here. But that's not our fault. You know what I'm saying? It's other people, it's other humans trying to make it bad for other humans, but that's not our fault though. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, don't give up on life because somebody else making it hard for you. Nah, you gotta find what makes you happy in life. You gotta find out what you really enjoy in life. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta find that out. Nobody else can find that out but you. You gotta find out what you really enjoy in life. You gotta find out what's your purpose of living. And then after you find that out, after you come to that, yo, then you just gotta live. Like, of course we gonna get upset. Of course, that's human nature. Of course we gonna get mad. That's human nature. Of course we gonna have feelings and emotions, and that's human nature. But within that, you still gotta find, like, okay, this is not the end all be all. I'm mad temporary. I feel this type of way temporary. Like, you gotta get out there. Like, I know a lot of people that went through real situations, man. Maybe they ain't had nobody to talk to. Maybe nobody can relate to them. But I just wish that they just knew, like, yo, life is better this way. You know what I'm saying? Life is really good. If they could just get a glimpse of that, if they could get a sense of that, that'll help. That'll help. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about right now, like the type of stuff I'm on now, I'm all about, I just want to see people happy at the end of the day. Ain't nothing like seeing people happy. Ain't nothing like seeing people enjoy themselves. Ain't nothing like seeing people bust their ass and make it happen for their family type shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a family. You know what I mean? I want to jump to the next topic, right? I had some other stuff lined up, but I want to jump into this one, man. Shout out to my music, man. I'm shouting out my music because I came a long way. I can sit here and say I was ass in the beginning because I was working my way. Like I wasn't really forming any type of content. I was just trying to see how I can rhyme a word the best way I can. But if you listen to my catalog from the first EP I put out, if you want to find my first EP, you could search on thatpiff.com. Go on thatpiff.com, type up Dolo Solo. That's DOLO money sign OLO, not the regular S. DOLO money sign OLO, and my first EP or mixtape, whatever you want to call it, is called Vibe Music. You can find my first couple of joints on there. They're not on iTunes no more, my first couple of joints, because they got taken down or whatever like that. But you can find my first couple of joints on thatpiff.com. You can hear the quality ass. You can hear the potential a little bit on the first joint, but it's ass. You know what I'm saying? I got one hot song on the first joint, and that's called Money Bags. That's called Money Bag. I did that. My first real tape I recorded was in 2017. That's when I bought the studio equipment and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? With the Amazon, bought me, I had got Focusrite. So I was using the Focusrite interface, not necessarily the mic, just the interface and the headphones. And we always made studios out of nothing. You feel me? We had a little studio back when I was in high school. That was 05, 06, 07 when my brother had the, the mic, and we was recording then, but it wasn't nothing serious. That's when LimeWire was out. For those who don't know what LimeWire is, LimeWire was before Apple Music, before all the streaming shit, before you could download all this shit. There was LimeWire. There was a website called where you could download, music. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had to pay none of that shit. Like, you just download music and shit. So we was rapping in that era and shit like that. So we was doing shit like that. But my brother took it way more serious than I did. I really started taking it serious in 2017. That's when I dropped Vibe Music Volume 1. And then I came back. I stepped up my lyrics a little bit and Listen Up. Listen Up is the art cover got the headphones and shit like that, and it say Listen Up by Dolo. So my boy Sean Graphics, he did both of those. Stepped my lyrics up, but it still was trash. Then I came out with after that I came out with Eternal Cassette 1. I feel like that's what kind of popped me off a little bit. Eternal Cassette 1. That popped me off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Not as far as like views or anything like that. But I'm talking about I was getting streamed. I was definitely getting streamed. I don't know where, but I was getting streamed. I got the numbers and all. I got the streaming numbers and all. So I was definitely getting streamed. But as far as musically though, I feel like I was getting the hang of it now. Eternal Cassette 1, you can find that on that Piff. You know what I'm saying? Also, you can find all the songs on that Piff. You can find a couple of songs on Spotify, Apple Music, you know what I'm saying? That got taken down also, and I didn't have none of the I don't know, the computer got messed up. I didn't have none of the tracks. I only had a few tracks. So I put the few tracks that I had on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, wherever you get your music from. But that's when I feel like I was, starting to become on another level. And then I did Eternal Cassette 2. Boy, that's when I was in my bag. That right there is my favorite project I did by far, is Eternal Cassette 2, because I started learning the concept. I started learning how to really rap. I wasn't just putting words together. I was just, I I don't know, for some reason, Eternal Cassette, I had Wild Dreams up there. Like, that was slapping. I had Let 'Em Know. That was actually my boy track, but I put it on my album. I know I owe him for that. I owe him big time for that. You know what I'm saying? I owe him big time for that. Let 'Em Know. I got Blues up there, B. I got Acting Funny up. Like, I started wigging on that. Like, and that's everywhere. You could go get that Piff, iTunes, whatever it is. That's everywhere. And then I dropped, I did a compilation album, by the way, that people don't know, with the fam, me, my brother, and my best friend. I did that, you know, it was a couple of my old tracks that I put on the compilation album. They haven't really been on YouTube and Spotify like that, so it was kind of more catered to them rather than me. So I put a little compilation album, that got taken down. Only reason my shit got taken down, because I wasn't paying that $50 annually from TuneCore, period. I wasn't doing that. I was using other distros and shit like that. So, after Eternal Cassette 1, after the compilation, I put out another EP called Sense of Youngin'. My intentions on that was to actually give a different side, give a side. Like, I didn't want to go the route that Kendrick did when he made To Pimp a Butterfly, but I just wanted a mixture of that, and I went that route. Unfortunately, the whole time I made music, the whole time we made music, the fam, you know, my brother and my other brother Trail and shit, we never really had like a professional engineer. It been my brother doing the mixing, which is still good though. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew way more than we did, and he had it lined up. It's just the fact that we had to learn as we go. Not, my brother's a beast right now, so he a beast. But we were still learning as we went. You feel what I'm saying? And we was mixing and shit like that. Well, he was mixing, you know. Then he was coming back and, you know, telling us and teaching us a little bit here and there. So we was kind of really learning on the fly. My brother knew a little more than us in the beginning, but he still had to learn a lot of things on the fly. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so that right there, that album right, that EP right there, Since a Younger, I did on my own, because I actually purchased my own little studio, you know, Logic Pro, Apple Music, Apple, all that shit. So I actually purchased my own, and I'm faded right now. I actually purchased my own, and I started recording on my own, and I messed that up. You know what I'm saying? I messed that up. The intentions was good. The way the album was put together was also good, but the quality of it, the mixing of it. If you listen to the lyrics, if you go back and really just listen, and it's all great, but the quality, like, it wasn't really mixed right. I tried to mix it the best way I could, ain't come out how I wanted to come out after I listened to it. One of the songs, it was straight a cappella, no instrumental in it, and I was mad. I'm like, God damn, like, what happened? So I had to upload another version of that with the instrumental, with the vocals and all that. So I just fucked that whole shit up. But it had potential. If you go listen to Since a Youngin', it's out everywhere, even on that Piff, and it's out on all the other streaming platforms. You can hear the potential in it. It was just mixed bag. This project right here that's dropping April 29th, I feel like it's crazy. I found myself. I found how I wanted to rap. I found my lane. I told my brother I was going to handcraft these words perfectly. And, you know, I did that shit perfect. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I did that shit perfect. You know, I put, you know how people say they put their blood, sweat, and tears in this shit? Nah, like, I put work in behind this shit, man. I really put work in behind this shit. You can hear it, man. The quality of the music is banging. Finally got it really mixed. I got playlists. I've been on playlists, you know what I'm saying? My numbers, like, the singles that I did release. What? Like, I'm releasing singles, like, oh my gosh. I'm getting emails. Like, yo, I feel proud because I start talking a little bit about myself and this shit. Like, when y'all listen to if y'all get my album, and if y'all listen to Nightfall, I give it up, period, on this whole album. Besides all of it, I give it up. I ain't gonna stunt. Damn, I'm gonna listen to my album tonight. No bullshit. That's how good it is. That's how good it is. It's real good. And I just gotta get, I gotta get them people to listen, man. Like some way, somehow. Cause I could promote all I want, B. Like, I know my music good. I know it's good. You know, just go listen to yourself. Go listen. This album that's coming out right now is called Double Me. That's because it's two sides of me. You know what I'm saying? And it's a past and a present. It's, you know, some people say alter ego or whatever it is. Like, I get into a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take accountability in this joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I start talking about how to boss up. You feel me? Like, what? I start talking about the struggle of like coming up and shit like that. I started giving it up, boy. I started giving it up, man. Yo, man. Before I switch gears and shit, I just want to say shout out to the people, you know, the people that been in my corner, the real people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Dolo, Day One, A1. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Baghdad area. You feel what I'm saying? 9th Ave. Shout out to Teddy. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out all y'all over there. You feel me? All y'all over there. Like, y'all made me who I am today. That whole area made me who I am today. I learned a lot from over there. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to y'all, man. Much love to all y'all. You feel me? But yeah, back to, like I said, man, I give it up, man. It dropped April 29th. You feel me? That's on my daughter's birthday. It dropped April 29th. I give it a right. I got cotton mouth like a motherfucker. And yeah, man, that's it, man. I just wanted to vent a little bit, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. I just wanted to vent, man. You already know, man. Please like and subscribe down below if you fuck with my content. Please like and subscribe down below. I'm about to enjoy this blunt right now. I'm about to listen to my music. I'm about to get into a good vibe. You already know, man. This your boy Dolo.